Okay, I just wanted to show you this location, and this is quite an interesting location because it appears to be the location of tool manufacture and production. And through the erosion that's occurred at the site, we can see various chips and flakes and stuff from cores. Now this here is a blade or a bladelet, and we can actually almost see small retouching that's occurred on the edges of that. I'm just looking around. I had to narrate over the top of this because it was such a windy day. But basically, I'm going to be able to show you is just various sort of core fragments and flakes and things like that. That kind of indicate that this site was used for tool manufacture. And in the first shot at the beginning, we can see that it's close to the ocean, in an area that's got a lot of abalone and sort of other large shellfish and things like that. So these tools may have been developed sort of for the removal of sort of the internal organs and or the various internal sort of animals of those mollusks. And so just looking around, I'll just show you and see if I can keep up with what I'm looking at. So that just appears to be a core, and that looks to be a flake. A lot of this stuff doesn't look that interesting, but what it does show you is that these bits have been broken off by man through the process of flake removal. And I'm pretty sure that most of the good tools, or the more recognizable, that appears to be a hammerstone. I think I'm going to show you how it was broken in half. Yeah, so that may have been a working hammerstone. But as I was saying, that unfortunately this site being sort of on a bushwalking track may have had all the more obvious blades and things and points actually removed from the site. And all that's left are the probably more unrecognizable sort of core fragments and core flakes. So just looking around, I mean, I'm sure you've probably seen various core flakes and things like that before, but just to kind of give you a representation of this site, I'll just show you a few more, because I mean these sites are disappearing, and this side, I think later on I'll show you the erosion that's taken place, and a lot of these tools are just going to be washed out in these flakes, and that may not mean much to many people, but I think it's pretty important to kind of document some of this stuff. So that could be another small fragment of a hammerstone. Difficult to kind of tell. As with some of the other videos I've shown you, you've seen lots of mullers and things like that, and in this side I didn't see any mullers or grinding stones, so this may have solely been a sort of a flake manufacturing site.